Hi again, NSA students. Uh, Now let's us look at netstat in particular. Right. Now all of you guys should play around with these tools so that come time to actually meet them, you guys can tell something a bit, or final you can tell something a bit how to use these tools and why use them, right? So let's look at netstat. Netstat now provides a whole bunch of network statistics. Now this network statistics is not only related to particularly your physical network, but also the kind of services that is running on the particular machine. So if we look at this is an example of netstat running, right? And let's open our terminal and see. So when you're running netstat, and because the output is a lot, you have to pipe it to more, and this would provide you a better view of the output. Now, first of all, you can see that the output separates into two sections. One is the active internet connection without servers. Okay, a few sections, but I'll show you these two first. Active internet connections without servers and active Unix domain sockets without servers, right? So this is actually all the connections that's running right now, right? So it tells you about the prototype. These are all TCP addresses, and we have one with a TCP and the new TCP IP v6, and one UDP here, probably for to get some DNS information, right? So it tells you what's being received, what's being sent currently, the local address being used, the port numbers, and foreign address, and the protocols it's being using, right? HTTPS or some kind of other port number that is being using, right? What state is it, and whether it's waiting, it's established. So this can actually find out what your machine is doing as for specific applications regarding using the internet on the particular computer. Right. Besides that, it also have information about Unix domain sockets. So the Unix machine has several sockets, whether they are grams or any input output streams, and this would particularly either open and connected to a file being open, a system socket bus somewhere, or whatnot, right? Since you can see, this is a lot of information, and usually it tells you about this information for your machine, right? It tells you all the currently open files and where is it, and which socket is actually holding it, right? So this is a lot of information, and it just tells you about everything about your network particularly. Now if there is something weird happening, as an illegal connection that is going on between your machine and another machine, you can actually find out from netstat over here.